So a viewer of mine has been recommending me this video for a couple of days now. Apparently, this man called Nick Rage has been calling out all of the Ashes of Creation streamers that advocated for the game. Now, he has a million tabs open and he's bald, so you know this video is going to be fire already. And also, look at him. He's so pissed. The way he looks at a monitor, man, he knows. He knows what we went through. Like, I can tell. He's about to cook him. That's crazy. Yeah, let's watch the video, and we're gonna see what he has to say. That being said, the video is on the longer side, but you know what? For Ashes of Creation, we'll make do.
Guys, think about it for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, guys, think about it for like 5 seconds.
It's obviously not a cash grab. Now,
dude,
it's not a scam. It's not a...
Wait, I remember this guy. I forgot his name. Didn't he just apologize after that? He didn't apologize. He just said, well, it was a scam, and that's it. He didn't apologize. As far as I remember. I may be wrong about that. You should check me on that.
Cash grab. It's a real game.
I forgot his name, but I remember him. I've seen him
How'd
before.
that turn out? So, by now, every single person on the planet has heard the good news. Ashes of Creation is shutting down. So in this video, I'm going to go over my history with the CEO, Steven. How he tried to buy my guild, how he threatened to sue me, and I'm also going to target some sellout streamers that lied to you.
Wait, so he was in direct connection with Steven. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting because I heard Steven was engaged in some scummy behavior with some of the top players in Ashes of Creation. I really want to see more on that.
That frauded you, just like Steven did to everyone else that bought the game. So we're going to go over that because no one is free. Because now they're all trying to jump on the, oh my god, Ashes of Creation is shutting down. It's...
Of course they are, because streamers has no real values. You should have known that by now. I mean, I always say this in every single one of my videos. 90% of streamers are fake. They don't care about values. They don't have any goals in life other than get to just more and more millions. That's it. They truly do not care about you. You guys need to understand that. Some people actually do this because they want to spread some certain information and they want to spread like love for video games, but most streamers don't. They don't care. They just want to work from the comfort of their home and that's it. And like this is it. I always say this, like always. And the reason you can tell the way you can tell fake people from the real ones is by their actions. So, for example, you have like Asmongold, which I know many people on my channel hate. I'm fully aware of that. I love Asmongold. I always said that. You can see Asmongold disabled all monetary options on his channels and streams. He doesn't earn as much as he would have. And he could have squeezed every single dime out of his viewers, and he doesn't do that. He talks about what he want to talk. Now, you can say that now because he's already have millions, and yeah, no, he did it back in the day too. He didn't try to nickel and dime his viewer base. He always stood on business and spoke his mind, and I appreciated it about him. Now, if you disagree with his opinions, that's something else entirely. But at least, at the very least, even if you don't like him, you can say that he always spoke his mind. Now, sometimes it came out as the dumbest takes ever. I admit, Asmongold has some of the worst takes I've ever heard in my life. But at the same time, he always spoke honestly about what he feels, and I can respect that, and this is something I try to implement here on this channel as well, without being permanently banned, of course. So I still need to play by the rules, guys. Don't forget about it.
The scam.
There are some things I cannot say.
No, you don't get to play both sides. You don't get to push your little referral link for years, for a decade, and now, oh my god, look at all of us. Look, all of us got screwed. No.
Nah.
No, because we've seen the revenue you pushed. Work you made. We've seen the amount of fucking videos you created to push this shit.
Absolutely.
Knowing the history of this. I don't believe a single sellout streamer did not know the history of Steven.
Thank you. And I bet this man right here feels exactly as I do, because I've been talking against Ashes of Creation all of the time. Literally since last year, okay, when I saw things that are really going down and I seen that the game development was being stopped to a halt, I start vehemently speaking against it, and so many people dislike bomb my videos. Everyone called me like a liar. They said I was making shit up, and it was crazy, dog. Like every video I made about this game had like a 50% like to dislike ratio, which at the time I understood, because everyone believed this game is going to be the next big MMORPG. But I seen where this road was going before. I've experienced this multiple times in the past, unfortunately. And I knew Ashes wasn't going to be a good game. Like, I knew it wasn't going to be good. So, at the end of the day, I chose to speak against it, even to the detriment of my channel. It was so easy for me to just prop up this game and gas it up and get a lot of PT views. Not PT views, just like viewers for, you know, that are hyped about this game, but I didn't want to do that. Because my integrity is more important to me than everything. So I'm really not going to lie and obfuscate and trying to omit certain details that I know about just for the sake of you guys watching my videos. I could not care less about that. I care about integrity. I believe that the truth will bring in the views in time. It's definitely a slower road to take, but it's the most rewarding one. So this guy clearly feels as I do, and I love that. I already like this video very much. Thank you guys for thank you for the guy who recommended me this video.
And how he made all his money. Now, let me preface this by saying the facts provided in this video are my opinion alone. And if you'd like to sue me at the end of this video, please try. I'd love for you to do it, because that would be
I think they would be too busy with lawsuits. They won't have time for you, brother. You're safe.
Let's start off by going over my personal history with Steven. It's not an opinion. This happened.
Ooh,
so
we're gonna see some juicy private messages.
Over 10 years ago now, the greatest MMO ever created, before it went pay to win, Steven reached out to me. Let's read this together, shall we?
Wait, what did you play?
Back in ARPGs.
ARPGs, okay. Steven was a hardcore ARPGs player.
In ARPGs, true. I checked out some of your videos, and you seem like you know what you're doing. I will get down to the point. I'm a billionaire gamer. Not anymore.
What?
I don't mean to sound conceited.
Homie, is this message real? Yo, no way did this guy right here actually started a comment with "I'm a billionaire gamer." That is cringe. Yikes. Dude, how can you even be a public figure and send these type of messages? Even if you are like that, and even if you feel like you are like that, why in God's name will you make this reality? Like, why would you ever put it on paper and send it to someone? Are you insane? Dude, these people are unhinged. That's so cringe. I'm a billionaire gamer. What the someone told me that and I didn't believe him. Yo, I'm sorry. Like, you were right. I'm sorry about that.
But it is what it is. And let's stop there for a second, if you guys don't mind. If he's a billionaire gamer and he promised to fund all of Ashes of Creation himself, what's the excuse going to be next, Steven? Ran out of money?
I'm a multi-millionaire gamer.
What happened? You had all the funds. You told people that even if they didn't receive the funding, even if the game didn't make money and pull a profit, you'd fund it all yourself.
It was all said to lure you into a false sense of security. It was obvious, man. Like, oh, you're gonna get your money back if the project failed. And, of course, nobody will get their money back. That's why they launched on Steam. I heard since they launched on Steam, they don't have to give you refunds because refunds go to Steam now. That's what I heard, at least. So, now I know that Gabe Newell actually froze the game, like the game income. And he's starting to bring people their money back, but it's only the $50 they paid for the alpha. The one who backed the Kickstarter will never see their money back. Never. In my opinion, at least. Maybe a lawsuit can change everything. I'm not that much aware and familiar with the legalities, but maybe. I don't know. Right now, it seems unlikely.
That is what you said. That is your words. That's out there. Do your own research, guys. Go ahead. Do some research. It is what it is. I want to sponsor you to play for me. I'll pay you $100 a week if you join my guild as one of my officers. I'll also fly you across the world for clan LAN parties and events and vacations, 5-star resorts, private jets, all expenses paid. In addition, I will give you bonuses based on performance and contributions in game to my character. By the way, as a fucking guild leader myself that treats my guild like a family, they come first in everything.
Dude, this is unreal. If this is an actual real message made by Steven, if you would have shown this to people, nobody would have bought into Ashes of Creation. Or at least many people wouldn't have. This is the most self-report comment I've seen in my entire life. I've never seen anything like this before. This is like actually go out and say that I'm a scammer. Like, what the is that? Crazy. It's insane. I mean, he literally offered real money, like real money, to actually fly people and give them gifts and stuff just so they can play the game with him. This is not even whale. This is one level above it. I've never seen this stuff before. I'm actually quite shocked. I'm not sure how to respond to this. This is just cringe and weird. Such a man-child behavior. Just spreading money around. Like, dude, donate it to a homeless shelter or something. Why are you paying random guys online to chase you? It's cringe. How fragile your ego is. I mean, why people like this have all the money, man? Like, it's always the case.
That's a red flag right there.
That's a
my
dog.
Character.
That's the blackest flag I've ever seen. The ship is in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle. That's not a red flag. We went past that a long time ago.
To my guild and my people. To me. Me. I come from lineage 2. Okay, that's apparently a sentence in itself. I love arcade so far, and I'm moving my guild of 200 hardcore PvPers here. If you're interested in this idea, I can give you some particulars in Ventrilo. That tells you how long ago this was, right? No Discord.
Yeah.
Let me know.
God
hey,
bless.
Steven, thank you so much for your donation.
Ventrilo.
You me like $100
I remember.
Donation on Twitch way back when. I have the receipts for that as well. PayPal receipt. I could show you that because it came from his mom's account. His mom's account.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Don't ask me how that happened.
What?
Thank you very much for your donation, your offer. I'm sorry to say that although the offer is enticing, it wasn't. I'm going to have to turn it down. I'm
a
far too
billionaire
dedicated
gamer.
to my guild. They're like a family to me. I wish you the best, and if I could help you in any way without having to leave my guild, I'd be happy to do so. We can close
Base
that one out.
answer.
One last counter offer. At launch, bring your guild into the fold. You will hold a leadership position within the clan, but answer to me as the clan leader. You will serve as my officer and yet continue to lead your people. I'll pay you
Oh
$200
my
a week.
God.
And you will come on trips, etc. We have several major achievements that we want to be first in North America and EU live service to achieve. Mansion. Nope, that was us. We were world's first. Black Pearl. That was us. We were world's first.
He's still trying to convince him, like, with cash offers. What do you think? You can buy every person? I mean, you can do this to streamers, and I guess you have, but not to people with actual integrity. No, man, this is actually hilarious. I'm so glad I watched this video. So cringe. I mean, you're literally trying to entice him with money. So awful, man. And it just goes to show, now everything finally connects in my brain. Now I understand why people said that Steven was so scammy when they played with him on Lineage 2. I get it now. I understand what you guys were talking about. People have told me about this, but I didn't quite get it. Now I do.
Cheating, asterisk. There's some guy that literally cheated and got banned for it. Castle, that was us. Nation, they never added that to the game. We were world's first Kraken as well. I'll throw that in there as well, and multiple world bosses out there in the game. Consider this, you won't find it from anyone else, and I don't want it from anyone else, nor anyone, ever. It's really flattering, Steven, but I'm gonna have to pass on the offer. I don't do what I do for money. I do it for my family, my guild. I wish you the best of luck in all you do. Same to you. So perhaps we could work together. That was the same day. No, very next day messages me again.
2014.
Perhaps we could work together then, an alliance of sorts.
The messages were from 2014, so not too long ago until the Ashes Kickstarter, right? Was it 2015? Maybe.
You help us do trade runs, and I will do some sort of sponsorships with you. Let me know.
Or 2016. I don't remember.
Invent or TeamSpeak.
It was not too long ago, and either way.
I was the first and quite literally, I think, only person to ever turn this guy down, because he also pushed Ashes of Creation, saying, "Oh, he was so against pay to win." So against pay to win. He understands how devastating it can be to a game. He's so against pay to win that this is going to take a moment here. Give me a second. Ignore all.
Well, he never said he was against RMT, so you got that.
All the memes.
Technically correct.
We are going to go. Oh, this fucking dude. I'm gonna get to you, bro. We're getting to you. Don't worry.
Ooh.
We're getting to you.
Oh, man. He's on some vendetta. I like that. This man is good. I like him.
Nope. Oh, fucksteven.pdf. That's a great one. Maybe we'll get to that one. We'll come to it.
Oh, dude, he has all the
We
receipts.
will search. I believe it's dropped.
He's on a different level. That is some serious hatred.
Millions of
Nah, he waited. Wait, Steven actually
files
cheated?
that you're gonna get to watch and view. You should look into that. Go back, laugh at all the not funny, super totally serious files. Stephen Sharif, cheating. If you have any evidence of foul play, this is community manager back in the day. Hope you're doing Willscapes. Please contact our support team. Try on. For those that know ArcAge,
Coins. Is that too much?
that is such an excessive amount of gold. That is, the average player would have under 1,000 gold. Average.
Wow.
Pro player, maybe you got 3, 4.
Wow.
He's so against pay to win that he bought so many items in the cash shop to spin for gold.
Bro, he has more gold than the admins. That's crazy. I came from World of Warcraft, so this amount of gold kind of seems familiar to me, but at the same time, Jesus, man, what the hell? That's crazy.
He went above
He could have purchased the game from inside the
and
game.
beyond the cash shop, and what did he do? Bought people. He bought human beings. Don't think I'm the only person that got this offer. Almost everyone that was anything in the game. They had their own guild. They got their offer. They took it. A lot of them took it. I'm gonna
Of
make
course.
money playing Arcade. A lot of them ran.
Of course, it's an
tails
insane
between their
amount of
legs,
money.
Ran away when we kicked the fucking shit out of them.
Dude,
Like bitches,
thank
they
God.
took this fucking offer, this handout. So you don't know who Steven is? That's my personal history with him. So
Damn.
I released another video.
And by the way, take this into consideration. When some whale buys all the players in a video game, there's nothing you can do against it except going with them. You either be with them or you get crushed under the rubble. Under the wave, sorry. But or the rubble, you know, same thing, right? Doesn't matter. I mean, that's the problem. He altered the entire ecosystem of the game because of his selfishness and his greed. And because he wanted to play a certain way and be the god king of a certain video game. He doesn't care about you. He stomped everyone. You were like ants to him. And how did he do that? Using the one thing you can't achieve. Real life money. I mean, at this amount, obviously.
Calling him out for his history, right? His response was, if
Why? Because he can't play fair. That's why.
my team, because they were talking in Discord to, you know, DMCA the video, which YouTube ended up taking the video down, by the way. So don't know if he
Really?
did it, but someone took that video down. If my team tried to take down videos from conspiracy tinfoil morons, I'm a tinfoil moron, obviously, right? Because the game didn't just get shut down or anything, or, you know,
Ooh.
didn't come to light that it was actually a scam. Then 2017 would have been a dry year for MMORPG YouTube content creators. We have better stuff to do than play around with this silliness. I've advised not giving this guy any time of day and let him spend another 10 years building his YouTube channel with quality content. I don't do what I do for money, Steven, unlike you. I'm not a piece of shit, unlike you.
Man, he thinks all like content creators are like these greedy rats, and I know it's kind of contradictory to what I said previously. Guys, you have like 90% greed lords, and you have like 10% good guys. I'm trying to be one of the good guys, but this man is clearly one of them. Clearly.
I'm true to my word. I'm true to my people that follow me and join my guild. I don't
Mad
push
respect
shit
to him.
content and shit games like this. And his response was, not sure it's freedom of opinion to state that I killed people. I never said that.
What?
Never said you killed people.
Dude, he's
What I did
self-reporting
say
so much.
was that-
He's self-reporting so much. Whoa! I didn't kill anyone. Like, nobody claimed that. What are you... He's just admitting. He's self-snitching. This man. Oh my god. How weren't I made aware of these messages before?
You weren't part of Zango, right, Steven? Let's
no.
move on, right? Because
Wait, that's him?
Like I said, going to be very long. A private jet and Bentley, like Steven and Sharon Sharif, then maybe the Zango life is for you. So if you're ready to take that next step to defrauding your innocent victims,
Oh my god. This
feel free
is
to contact one of
beautiful.
these amazing distributors.
This is beautiful.
Zan Energy Health Shop. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's about to
Okay.
talk about this
Moving
Steven
on to the
statement.
game itself, right?
He actually has a private jet. That's
link.
crazy.
This is in the U.S., by the way. FDA warning.
Oh?
FDA warning back in 2006. The Food and Drug Administration. Pretty serious when you get a letter like this in the mail. Mangosteen helps in the prevention of cancer with its powerful antioxidants.
Oh, I heard about... Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
lied, right? So then the FDA lied. The FDA lied. Cancer. Mangosteen helps in prevention of cancer with powerful... The amount of bullshit that
Yeah.
they spewed on this product.
Of course. They want
They
to
received
sell
a
like
letter
miracle
from
product.
the FDA pretty much telling them to shut the fuck up and stop making these claims. Prevents
enough.
hardening
Based
of
FDA.
arteries. Anti-Parkinson. Antidepressant. Prevents
What?
bacterial infection.
Dog, anti-Parkinson? You would have been rich if that was true. What are you talking about? That's such bogus claims. How the hell weren't they sued to the ground? It sounds like insanity to me. Yeah, I mean, dude, it is. You know what? Even above the money, like above all else, this is just inhumane. You should not give people false hopes like that. People actually suffer from these diseases, and they're actually looking for something to give them some sort of respite. And when you offer a product such as this, and you know that it's all for money, you're actively hurting these people. And this is what makes me angry the most. It's not even about the millions they made. It's honestly not about that. It's just the fact that they hurt so many people with false hopes and dreams. That's the real issue I have with that. I really hope they got sued to the ground or something. This is horrible. I know I like to just make everything a little bit funnier for the sake of your entertainment, but this is just horrifying. Honestly, like honest to God, this is just horrendous. This is the most horrible, atrocious shit I've ever seen.
It prevents and arrests fungus, viral fighters. What the? Lowers
What the hell
fevers,
is viral
prevents gun
fighters?
disease,
Sound like a video
eye care,
game.
weight loss. The amount of bullshit that this product pushed was insane, and yes, it did lead to people's health complications and death in Italy. Yes, it did.
What?
They were sued for this and banned.
Okay,
from
they were
Italy.
sued.
Yes, it did.
They were
Believe
at
what
least
you
they were
want, do
sued.
your own
Based
research.
Italy. I knew the
Whatever.
Italians were
Moving on,
based,
right?
but now that
Let's
strengthens
talk
my
specifically
belief.
about Ash's creation, not about my history and about Steven's scams. which,
Okay, now we're
to
getting
me,
to
in
the
my
juicy
opinion,
parts. He's gonna call some people out.
MLM equals scam. Period. I don't care if you push a good product. Don't care what it is. If you are involved in an MLM
If you're pushing a good product, you don't need MLM. You can just push the good product and that's it.
and you're making a fortune off an MLM, you are not only scamming the people that buy the product, you're scamming the employees below you and below them and below them. You are scamming all of them. You're a piece of shit. I can make a limited statement on my personal capacity and not on behalf of the company regarding the situation. Control of the company shifted away from me, and the board began directing actions. Hold a moment there.
He's gonna
Steven,
show
if
the
you don't
paper.
mind.
He's gonna show it. Ooh. Unreal. I do want to make sure you guys understand this. There is a board. There is a board. He sold the company. Now, the thing is, back in the day, there wasn't. So, why did you sell the company to people who clearly would have influence over decision making? Because you knew the game was a scam from the start and you wanted to jump ship. You wanted a golden parachute. And I guess you got it, which is actually kind of unfortunate. But maybe there's some loophole in the law that can actually kind of tie him all into it, that it was an elaborate scheme, and they can sue him over that. But again, I'm not that familiar with the legality, so I'm not going to throw a blanket statement here and just say, oh, you can, of course, the legal system can do this. Like, no. I really hope it can, but I'm not really sure. The hell?
Little white blaze laugh for you, for those who know who he is. You are the board.
Nah, not anymore. He sold the company.
You know what this screams to me? Steven is the type of person that responds to every single accusation. He responds to every little thing that is an attack on his character because he truly cares about his public image.
Of course.
Truly does, and it really bothers him.
Of course. And you know who it reminds me of? A man called Pirate Software. Have you guys ever heard of him? I heard he used to have 2 mil subs. Pretty sure he have more than that now, right? I mean, I don't know.
Knowing the rug pull was coming, and the failure to release Ashes of Creation was coming,
He tried to paint himself as the hero.
shifted the company out of his own hands to
Yeah.
point fingers. Whoa, wasn't me that scammed you guys. It wasn't me. And you know what's funny?
Guys, I only did 99% of the wreckage. But that last 1%, that's not on me. I'm the hero here. Trust me.
There's still going to be sheep out there watching this video right now that will defend this guy.
Of course.
They will defend them.
Of course, because some humans are just weak-minded. And they can't grasp a thought that just, let's say, they need other people to think for themselves. And these are the type of people you want for your scam. Because these people are incapable of critical thinking. They're incapable of making their own rational thought. And that's why they're constantly getting like manipulated and unfortunately just milked. Which it just, it saddens me to see from like the side because I try to reach these people and help them. But when they speak against me, I gotta say, I don't really feel bad about it. Because at the end of the day, you need some self-responsibility. And man, you need to wake up. Like, if you're a grown-ass man and you supported this, this is on you. I really hope you get your money back, because I believe that this was the entire thing was a scam, and nobody should lose money over this. But at the same time, I'm not gonna cry over that you did.
I understand. You didn't know. You made a mistake. You got scammed. I get it. But if you're still going to defend this guy, and he's shaping, by the way, he's shaping up a new response. He said today in Discord, oh, I'll let you know some more information in the coming days. He's shaping up his story, his bullshit, already to try to save face.
That's crazy. That would be wild.
He's been doing it his whole life with MLM stuff, and he's doing it again now. Let's take a look for a moment. Let's scroll down.
He's going to show it.
December 11th, 2025. And when did this come out? Was it January 30th?
Yeah, toward the end of January.
Right?
It was on purpose, I heard.
The news started coming out?
So they won't have to pay developers.
Maybe 24 hours ago? I don't know. The first, the 31st or the 30th, it began to come out. So, there is no way in hell, absolutely,
they didn't know about it.
0% chance.
Of course they knew.
That they were unaware themselves that they would be rug pulling or they'd be shutting down.
Of course. Obviously.
None. So what did Steven do? He launched it on Steam
to avoid refunds.
Hold him accountable.
Absolutely.
If he truly cared about you, he was truly going to do the right thing, he would have said, hey guys.
But here's the thing, and I've been thinking about this for quite some time now. You remember, and there are multiple records of it too, of Steven saying that the Steam release isn't launch. Like, he said it. I'm pretty sure. I wish I could find it. But make sure to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about this. Because, again, it's just my take on it. He said that the game didn't count as a launch. And it's very clearly a test. So, can't we tie this to him? And so he will have to refund the Kickstarter money? I don't know. Again, I'm not really that aware. It's just a thought I had for quite some time now. I really wish that can be true. But at the same time, I guess in legal terms, it probably wouldn't.
We just can't make it work. We're not going to put it on Steam. The game's not going to launch. We are going to refund your money. But then he'd be out. There's $50,000 right there because 5 people backed this one.
Wow.
There's 21 backers here of $5,000. 58 backers of $2,500. 275 backers
people.
of $1,000. 430 backers.
Man, some MMO gamers are rich. Man, I'm sure not one of them, but that's crazy.
There's a 500 for, what is that? 746 backers of $485. Do the math on this.
What are these packs?
Do the math. Put it in the comments. I'd love to fucking see it. Do the math on the Kickstarter. How much did they raise on here? In fact, wait a minute. Doesn't Kickstarter just show you? I don't know. I haven't been on Kickstarter in a jillion years. Oh, yeah. There it is. I guess all that adds up to 3.2 million. 3.3 million.
That's a lot of money.
Cash shop items that
and I love the excuse of 3 million is nothing when you build an MMO. Like, yes, true, but at the same time, why take it? I mean, what are you gonna do with that money if it's irrelevant anyway? Then don't take it in the first place. Just, it's so weird that people are using this defense line of, oh, 3 million is not enough. Then why did you put it in the first place? You said that this would be enough to make all of these goals. So, and you have the money to obviously back the rest up for yourself. And you didn't do that. So, it's just crazy, man. It was such an elaborate scheme now that I think about it. It just seems like it.
People bought. And subscriptions, I don't even know if there was one yet. I don't know. And then the sales on Steam, the sales off the website. So, I don't know how much they raised in total, but poof. He released that on Steam. So, you could never get your money back. That is why that was done. So, he scammed you.
Man, that was a Steven jump scare for a second. I saw there. Oh, there it is.
Launched by TJ over at Zango Corporate, a good friend.
Dog.
Yeah, let's, oh, Lazy Peon, we'll get to you. We'll get to you. Okay, yeah, we're moving on. We're moving on to the sellouts. Essentially, anyone that...
Okay, so I will admit, I've spoken with some of them. Nice Gaming actually commented on my video. Nice Gaming wasn't a sellout. He truly believed in the product. He's a great man. I love his videos and I've subscribed to him. He's a phenomenal content creator. He just genuinely believed in the product. He was fooled, and he admitted that he was wrong on a recent video. You can check it. Like, I don't want people going out of their way and harassing this man. He's great. Like, he literally believed in the product. We shouldn't condemn all streamers for believing in the game. Some people knew it was a scam, and they didn't believe in the game, and they still advertise it because they wanted the money and they wanted the views. They wanted the clicks. But some people are genuinely just good guys that believed in the product, and they really wanted a good MMORPG to play. So we should use critical thinking and just see for ourselves who was lying to us and who manipulated us and who didn't. So don't go chase random streamers, okay? Like, do not do that. I seriously advocate for it.
Ever shilled for this
don't
game,
do that.
Did interviews.
Don't go on a vendetta against everybody.
Sellout in chief. I'm sorry, scammer in chief, I should say. Esfand, I fucking hate you. You are such a sellout. You're such a piece of shit.
Wow.
You cried and cried to Blizzard, by the way, to get Alliance buffed in Burning Crusade, but said nothing when the shoe was on the other foot in Vanilla. You said nothing. Nothing about Fear Ward or anything of the sort. Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they care about, like, views and stuff. And they care about fairness only when it affects them. That's pretty much it. Now, listen, Esfand, I don't really watch him. I don't want to say anything here because I'm not that familiar with the guy. That being said, the stuff that I have watched from him were actually kind of nice because I love World of Warcraft, right? Obviously, I watched content from various content creators, but Esfand wasn't really one of them. The few portions I've seen from him were actually kind of okay. So this is something I would actually be glad if you guys commented on, because I don't understand to its fullest.
But when your faction's weaker, that's not okay. Now it's a problem, right? I already hated you from then on. You're already a piece of shit in my book.
Man, this guy is all about equality. He's the equalizer.
You did interviews with him as recently as a month ago. You did an interview.
And by the way, people have asked me what I think about Asmongold ties to Ashes of Creation, and yeah, I hate it. I hate the fact that he tried to, like, sort of advocate for it. And again, this is why I always say, I love Asmon content from time to time, but I don't 100% agree with him on everything like a mindless drone. There are a lot of things that Asmon said that I vehemently disagreed with, openly too. Guys, you need to understand, you can love certain aspects about someone and hate other parts as well. It's okay. Humans aren't monoliths. It's fine.
Let's see if we can pull that up. Not sure if I have that on my... Let's see. Esfand, however the fuck you say it. Ashes of Creation interview. Yeah, 1 month ago. There we go, boys. We got it.
Ooh.
Is that even him? No. Oh, yeah, we're getting to you. Whoever the fuck Dusty Y is, we're getting to you. Don't worry.
Oh, man, he's burning some bridges. That's crazy.
1 month ago.
Nuts.
Okay, so those of you guys who don't know, Ashes of Creation is coming out. The early access of Ashes of Creation is coming out on December 11th. It's going to be coming out December 11th. Stephen Sharif, he's John Ashes, is doing an interview on the Ashes.
By the way, didn't Esfand talk about the entire situation?
We're going to react.
I need to watch a video about that.
Okay, so this isn't the one he was a part of, but he is a part of one. Where is it? It's out there. It's out there.
The truth is out there, brother.
But,
you'll find it.
Yeah, he shilled for this game pretty hard. Pretty hard.
Yeah. By the way, I'm so afraid this man would accidentally open his notepad because all of the tabs he has lying around. I heard that doesn't turn really well.
Pretty fucked up to do to people. Not a fan of sellouts like that. Really don't appreciate that. And now, what is he doing after shilling for this game for years, literally years, with whoever the fuck this is?
This is Zyru, right? If I'm pronouncing his name correctly. I watched a few videos off of him. Again, I watch a lot of World of Warcraft content, obviously, so I am familiar with like a ton of content creators, but I don't know much about him. So you guys can chime in and let me know what you think.
Oh, that might be that Sorry dude.
Yeah, it's him.
Don't know. Shilling for the game for literally years. All the time during that entire timeline, I'm being attacked by.
By the way, random thought out there, I want you to completely understand that these two WoW players are bald and they're trying to mask it. Guys, every WoW player is bald. I'm wearing a wig. Trust me.
By the Ashes of Creation community.
It's all fake.
Not a scam. Not a scam. You should sue Neckrage for telling the truth. All the while I'm being attacked, not a fucking word from anyone to defend me.
Of course.
Not
Because at the time, it wasn't cool to speak against Ashes. I know, I was on that side right alongside with you, brother. My videos have been disliked, bombed into oblivion by Ash's defenders. And I still spoke against it. And now that the tide has shifted, oh man. I'm collecting W's like candy. It's crazy. It was worth it. You see, at the end, God has given me the opportunity to reclaim my honor back. And it was worth it, man. Like, always say the truth. Always. It would always be more beneficial for you and everyone else's. Trust me. Like, that's why I always stand on business. Always.
fucking word. Not one person stepped out to say a fucking thing. All the while,
Oh, Jesus, that
reaping
scared the
all
shit
of
out
the
of me.
rewards
The hell, turn
and,
it off.
monetary gains. All of these people, this is the estimated gains from massive amounts of streamers. All these motherfuckers reaping in rewards, pushing their fucking referral link to try to get your money and scam
God.
you in turn. And they did it. They did it. So he's got multiple.
And you'll bet none of the big streamers would make a reaction video to his one. I bet that nobody, I haven't checked it. I should check it. I bet that no one has made a reaction video to this video because they're so afraid of looking like morons. I bet they are. And yeah, I mean, it's a great video. And that's why I'm here for. Like, I'm always going to speak against it. If someone speak even against me, I'll react to it. Because why not? And I have, by the way, in the past. There was one video against me. I reacted to it in its entirety. And I mean, it was fun, man. Like, why not? Have a few criticism. Have a few shots at me. It's okay. Like, I'm down for that. If they were actually mature enough to respond to it, that would have made so much, that would have made them look so much better because their character could have been seen as stronger. But no, they just have fragile egos. They don't really care, I think. But they won't do it. They won't ever do it.
Videos out there.
The only one who comments on criticism against him is Asmongold. Like, the only one that I watched.
Okay, Q.
And that's why I actually
hang out
like
with
him.
Steven and Esvand. There it is. Oh, his fucking face. Oh, I can't look at his face.
Man, it's that
push
deep.
this game, push this slop as recently as a month ago or so, a little over a month ago. Oh, well, here's what we can do to fix asset creation. How about don't fucking scam people? That'd be a good place to fucking start, do you think? That'd be a good place to start.
Thanks for Ashes
So,
to fix the scam.
yeah, he's involved with them over there. Pirate Software.
Ah!
Everyone's favorite
No!
scumbag.
No!
This is him. Oh, people
Guys.
can't handle conflict.
The internet villain. God, I reacted to his video yesterday. Guys, if he's gonna react to his video, I'm just gonna skip it. I don't want to watch it again. It was so cringe. The man just spoke about himself for 33 minutes. I had to endure that garbage. And by the way, I edited the entire video because I didn't want you guys to suffer along with me. So I just cut the interesting parts and so I just cut the bad parts and put the interesting parts inside of the video, and that's it. But he literally, you need to understand, 33 minutes he spoke of nothing but himself. He constantly stroked his own ego and said, I did that. I was with a connection. I had the best guild. Yeah, you had the best guild, and that's why you cried that you were being owned by random nobodies in PvP and tried to get them banned by Steven. And when that didn't happen, what did you do? You quit the game. You roached out. So yeah, it was just a hassle to watch. This video was a nightmare. I thought it was going to be funny, but it ended up being one of my worst videos ever to record. It was so bad. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, but I didn't. I don't want to make a video like this ever again.
Like, didn't you fucking run away?
Like, listening to this bass-boosted microphone fake voice crap was such a cringe experience.
in some hardcore shit on WoW and bitch out for like months.
And if someone dares type to me, he had the second puberty, I swear to God, dude, I will pin that comment and I will actually respond.
And go into hiding and cry.
Don't
about
test
how
me.
Everyone fucking hates
Don't.
on you. Bro, you can't handle conflict. The fuck are you to talk down to anyone?
Of
Another
course.
fucking, probably the biggest fucking sellout of them all is this piece of shit right here, pushing the fucking game at all fucking costs.
Don't worry, brother. He apologized. In the video, he said, guys, if anyone bought this game because of me, I'm sorry that you bought into it. That's exactly the words that he used. You can check me on that. Okay? He literally said, I'm sorry that you bought into it. He tried to pin the blame on his viewers because he's incapable of taking responsibility. And we've seen it with everything he'd done in the past, with a Stop Killing Game fiasco, and obviously the going to the bathroom and checking out the answer to puzzle games and claim that he answered it for himself. He incapable of taking any responsibility whatsoever. It's just cringe, man. This guy, entire epitome, is just being the most ridiculous buffoon ever. Like, it's so weird. Just a weirdo, man. I don't like watching his content at all. I mean, reacting to it. Obviously, I don't watch his content.
And let me pause for a moment. If any of these content creators at all knew about Steven's background, if they knew about it and still pushed this shit on you,
everyone knew. Everyone knew, including myself, and chose to ignore it. And this is a sin that I take upon myself as well, because I knew everything about the MLM stuff. And I said that I really don't care about that. I focus on the game. And if the game is good, I will play it. I have said that. I want to make this absolutely clear.
Pushed it. They are equally as guilty.
For the sake of honesty.
They fucking used you. They used you. They were dishonest. They were pieces of shit. And I want to attack the fucking players that supported the game, but I won't go too hard on you guys. If you didn't know Steven's background and you supported the game, you bought the game, I'm sorry you got scammed. And I'm sorry you got misled by pieces of shit like this fan pirate fucking guy, whoever the fuck his name is.
Damn, he's calling out some people, man.
This is a great one. Hold on 1 second.
$100 just to play the alpha? No, that is incorrect. It is $120 for...
Dude, why you force me into watching a pirate software clip? Why would you do this to anyone? What is this, like divine punishment? Am I getting man? This man should be rebuked for doing so. Shame on him.
Access to alpha phase 2, or phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3, which is going to take the next year to year and a half.
He's so condescending. Oh!
And also a month of game time when it launches.
I'm out.
Yeah, what is that? Like a shipping list? That is, what is that? Amazon salesman over here? What the fuck is that shit? Literally.
Whenever you say a fact to pirate software, that is incorrect. Actually, you see, you need to listen to me because I clearly do not fake my voice. Like, come on, dog. Like, no, stop showing me pirate software clips. Like, this man has been proven to be wrong on every single corner. It just, nobody cares about what he's saying anymore. And clearly, like, you can see, he can't even pull 5K views anymore. Like, the man is toast. Unless it's hate watch, and then he gets all the views.
Just going through the list
and all the dislikes that came along with it.
His fucking link. You bet your fucking ass he's got his hand in the fucking honeypot there, taking his cut too. Pushing that shit like crazy.
Every streamer wants the views.
I don't believe for a fucking second that these sellout streamers did not know Steven's history. Not a second. That's all they do. They don't have jobs. They think that they're a great contribution to society and what they do.
Hell no. There is nothing more worthless than being a streamer. And I know because I'm trying to be one. Believe me, I'm fully aware of that, but at least I'm self-aware, okay? Like, I understand. I do this because it's fun. I want to have a fun job in the future. But at the same time, I'll admit it, like, it's a worthless job. You contribute nothing to society, like, literally nothing. Except for a few people. I think there are a lot of content creators, well, not that many, but I think there are a lot of content creators out there that I really do enjoy their content, and they invest so much time into it, and so much, like, skills in editing, in writing, in performing, everything. One great example would be Mike Shake. If you don't know anything about his channel, I'm not going to tell you anything. Go check out his videos. This guy is extremely talented, and it's a one-person operation. He does everything. From editing to creating to all that stuff. He's phenomenal. Like, this is real YouTube. This is real YouTube, in my opinion. And real content creation.
People need my advice. People need me to influence them. Otherwise, who's going to tell them to get scammed? Who's going to lead them down the fucking road to be scammed on the next game? Who's going to do that? Ain't gonna be me. It's gonna be someone like this.
Hey, someone has to do it.
So this video is gonna be great. Yeah, piece of shit.
It already is.
But yeah, as I was saying,
it's a fantastic
if you
video.
Got led astray by these sellouts. I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry that you were led astray by the people that were supposed to do right by you. They were supposed to lead you down the right path, and they fucking lied to you. They scammed you just as much as this Steven guy did.
Yeah. True.
So I'm sorry that
fact
that happened. But
he's
if you
absolutely
did know
right.
Steven's history, and you're one of the people in Discord, Neckrage doesn't know what he's talking about. Sue him. Fuck Neckrage. Fuck you. You're as much of a problem as these fucking idiots are. If you funded this game knowing full well what Steven's background was, you're a fucking idiot. You're as much of a problem as they are. And I'll say this.
That's true.
I'm starved for an
And if you engaged in the toxic behavior of trying to make sure voices like myself and Neckrage are actually being pushed to the sidelines, then you're part of the problems. Because if you advocated for a healthy discourse, you would have heard our pleas and maybe taken into consideration that we're right. But no, if you were on Reddit at the time when Ashes started to pop off, even on Steam, right? People were so into it. They were like, oh, this game is going to be good. We're going to build it together. And when people said, hey, this game is so bare bones, it offers nothing to show up for 10 years of development. There's something fishy going on here. If you listened to us, you could have prevented this entire thing from happening. But no, hey, I guess it is what it is.
Me and Ashes of Creation streamer hearing that the game I'm playing is a scam while I'm actively playing the game.
Man, that comment.
You were playing a scam. Yeah.
Ooh.
You were playing.
Who is that?
From people that don't
It's that Dusty guy.
Commenters are definitely normal people. Don't worry. They were right. It was a scam. It was a scam.
And he did it in
How did he
response
react
to
it?
Josh
How did he react
Strife
to it
too.
being a scam. It's what we all thought would happen.
What?
But really hoped wouldn't.
What? Dude, that's... Oh, man. You didn't even bother to delete the old post. What? I swear to God, people are just out of their mind, man. This guy is off his rocker. You didn't even bother to actually remove the previous comment you say. You look at this in juxtaposition. You actually look like a fool. What were you doing? What were you thinking? Well, I guess he wasn't thinking. He just didn't care. And again, like, these are the type of people that would lure you into false sense of security to just click their referral links and that's it. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. These people cannot stay consistent for the life of them. Like, never. They cannot maintain a consistent line of thought.
January 19th, 2026? Less than a month ago?
Bro, it was
It's a
few
scam.
days. Oh, no.
It's a scam, Dusty Y. No, it's not. You guys don't even play the fucking game.
It's what we all thought would happen. Come on, man.
Literally 2 weeks later, after playing the game for 10 years, after shilling for the game for 10 years, you thought...
To be fair, it only has 1K views, the post. So I guess the guy thought, hey, you know what? I'm a nobody. Nobody cares about me. Like, brother, trust me. People will always dug up your past. That's why I'm always maintaining a consistent line. And not only because I'm afraid to look like an idiot in the future, it's because I genuinely believe that honesty is just the key to go and move forward. And you should apply that to yourself because right now, you're looking like kind of a bozo.
That would happen? So you're telling me you pushed this game on people, supported it, pushed it to your masses, the people that relied on you, that supported you and trusted your word.
Nobody heard of him.
You pushed it on them. But you always thought it would happen?
Lying.
That's more fucked up than anything.
Yeah, that's straight up lying, too.
I actually asked that. I said,
it's not even like...
It's what you thought would happen?
It's not even
so
great. It's just a straight up lie.
A product that you thought would end up being a scam? No,
nah, you're not gonna get any answer to that, Chief.
The lazy peon.
Ooh!
I keep saying... I think I said a couple times in the video already that this might be the biggest piece of shit.
Yeah, we're still waiting for his response. He said that he would delete his channel if the game was a scam. Now, I'm waiting for his response, and he's gotta have a response video because he backed this game for so long. There's gonna be something for it. Now, on his last Ashes of Creation video, he did mention a lot of the bad stuff inside of the game, so we can give him credit for that. But at the same time, he did guess up this game for a while, okay? Like, years. So, we have to wait and see. If he straight out comes and say, hey, I was wrong about this, I think we would all appreciate him. Because at the end of the day, I do like his videos, like some of them. But at the same time, he can come across as disingenuous at, certain moments and certain videos. But I do understand. At the end of the day, he cares really about the money because he's living abroad. He moved out of state, right? as far as I'm aware. He was from the UK and he moved to like a different country. So he does need the money. And I remember watching a vlog of him speaking about that specifically. So he can come across as a disingenuous, but if he would speak against Ashes, I would support him. But he needs to vehemently speak against it and clearly state that he was wrong. That's what I'm expecting from him. If he won't say, I was wrong about Ashes of Creation, then I'm gonna clown on him. Just wait and see. I'm waiting for his response.
This might be the biggest piece of shit. I'm not sure. But, this motherfucker is probably the biggest pusher of Ashes of Creation in the history.
He was.
Of all
He was,
pieces
but
of
he
shit.
believed in the project, I
Sign
think.
up for Ashes of Creation here. Bet your damn ass he's got that fucking referral link in the comments.
Yeah.
On every one of his fucking videos. The last hope for MMO.
Again, guys, I won't condemn all streamers who pushed Ashes of Creation. At the end of the day, some people truly believe that this game was going to pop off. I understand. They wanted to be first to market and they wanted to jump on the first MMO to actually succeed, so they have a leg up on everyone else and they can push content over. I get it. I understand.
Oh, pack it up. Oh, let me contact Bellator's devs. Blizzard, close down WoW. Contact Sony. Sony? No, who owns the
Yeah.
they don't own Evercore.
And by the way, the reason I say Lazy Peon comes off as disingenuous at times is because he always advocated for classic World of Warcraft. And when it came out and everyone played it, he said the game was bad. He didn't like it. He just quit. Like, that was so weird for me. It's like he used World of Warcraft as kind of a just nostalgia bait to lure people into watching his videos. And I did not like that. I remember that. That was the time when I unsubscribed to him.
Quest anymore.
I was
Shut down the
subscribed to him
EverQuest
for
server,
years.
Shut down RuneScape. Square Enix, make sure they shut down Final Fantasy because this is the last hope for MMOs, and it ended up
It's
being
over.
a scam. So that's the end of MMOs now, right, guys?
Nobody's
Bellator's
playing.
cancel it?
To be fair, he was kind of right, brother. Like, no MMO can pull off like new people anymore. The old MMOs has the same people just cycling through, and that's it. Like Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy 14, and World of Warcraft. I played all of them. They're all good in their own way, but there aren't any new players. You need influx of new players to make sure the game won't die. And right now, MMOs are a dying genre, and that's a fact, unfortunately.
No, you're just a shill and you're a fucking retard. That's right. I would never buy anything from Starforge after this shit. A lot of them have that Starforge shit, by the way. Fuck you too, Starforge, for having these
Damn,
people
okay,
on
man, he's
on your
on a tangent, man. He's
referral,
on a
whatever the hell.
roll.
Sure as hell.
Oh,
has
he's
that
going
referral link.
crazy here. He's
Oh,
wild.
there's that pieces of shit the MMO old school players have been waiting for. The scam that... Oof.
No, he did a question mark at the end, so that completely absolves him of all sin.
Fucking laughing it up.
Because there was
Are
a
you
question
laughing
mark.
now, Steven? Are you laughing? You fucking laughing now? We fucking scammed everyone. Oh, I was going to say, who the fuck are you?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you're the lazy piece of shit again.
Dude, I love this
You,
man.
dude. I
He's
used to hear your name like 10
insanely
years ago and
funny.
People actually liked you. What the fuck happened
That's
to you?
good.
You know what happened? You became a fucking sellout. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit. As much as the next guy.
Okay, it seems to be the end of the video
And
though.
this was 9 years ago.
Let's see, 9 years
Don't
ago.
question Lazy Peon about Ashes of Creation referrals. I've been a Peon viewer for quite a long time and really respect his opinion on views and games. Since he was a reviewer and someone who liked to try out a bunch of games. He kept me
Yeah, I
interested.
was a sub too.
Ever since Ashes of Creation came out, there's been a lot of problems around the MMO community with it. In particular, its referral program and its cash back via the referral program. The program can be seen here. By the way, no, it can't.
Wait, forgive me for my ignorance, but doesn't every game has that? Where you click a link through a streamer and you get some sort of discount and the streamer gets part of your money? I think that was normal, in my opinion at least. Maybe I'm wrong in how they operate, but I'm pretty sure it's standard. Like, this is standard business, right? That's how you do sponsorships.
They shut it down. When TLP located, the Lazy Peon, uploaded a video of himself doing an interview with the developers about the game with stock footage rolling in the background. I was quite confused as he's never done this sort of thing, and frankly, it's really not his style at all. So I got to thinking, why would he do that? Well, read above. Pushing that fucking shit.
Well, now he's pushing all sorts of gacha games and, like, mobile traps on you, so, you know what? It actually kinda came to be even worse than that. We know this in the future because this comment was made 9 years ago. The old Lazy Peon was goated, but nowadays that's not the case.
Lazy Peon is a garbage reviewer. The dude is a sellout. I don't trust his word on anything. That was 9 years ago.
Damn.
You're a
They
piece of
seen
shit
the
too,
writings
dude.
on the wall.
Oh god, that fucking face again. Oh, fuck that face again.
Man,
How many times? Oh,
it's haunting him.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that girl was cute. Oh, my God. That's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to run through all of that and make sure I got this video out to fucking point my finger at all these pieces of shit.
Mad respect.
They lied to you. They took advantage of you. You became their customer, and they scammed you too. All of these sellouts, Steven included, he's a scumbag. I've been saying it all along. I've been saying it for over a decade. This is my I told you so.
Damn. Holy shit. That was crazy, dog. This was insane. What a video. Oh, man, my reaction turned out to be over an hour long. I'll have to cut certain portions of it because some things he just spoke about. I mean, I think he was live streaming this and he ended up like talking to his chatters and stuff. So I'm gonna cut these parts off. By the way, I'm gonna leave a link in the description so you can watch this video for yourself. Make sure you enter that link and give this man a like and a sub. He earned it. This video was phenomenal. He's definitely gonna get my sub from now on. That was fantastic. He called out everything, and I think that I pretty much spoke my mind and I just said what I think. At the same time, yeah, nobody's going to react this video other than me. Nobody. You know that big streamers are ashamed to admit that they were wrong because big streamers have the most inflated ego on planet Earth, and nobody would be capable of, will be willing to say that they were wrong. Nobody. And you know that. And that's unfortunate. Not even Asmongold, which kind of frustrates me. But at the same time, at least we were here. So I'm glad his video popped off. Thank you so much for the guy who recommended me this video. This was a fantastic watch. It's so lovely to see someone other than myself actually calling these rats out. Like, you need to call out the roaches, man. And I'm not claiming anyone specifically is a roach. I'm not claiming anything. But some people have engaged in some roachery. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? That's it. Now, I want to be absolutely clear. Don't chase out other streamers. Don't harass them. Like, don't do anything like that. At the end of the day, we're got what we deserve. I mean, the streamers got their comeuppance, and I believe they will in the future. All we have to do is just keep watching videos such as this, and that's it. I don't want anyone to just chase after a streamer in particular. Don't be weird. Don't go in a vendetta. It's okay. We're gonna have our moments here, and that is all.